In this video, I'm going to give you 8 free tools that you can use to write better copy in a shorter amount of time so that you can write more pieces as well as get paid more for your copywriting. In fact, these are a whole bunch of free tools that I have even used myself to make over 10K a month with copywriting, and of course, other six-figure copywriters have used as well in the past. And now I'm about to hook you up with some of these free AI tools so that you can do the exact same thing. And coming in at number 1 on our list of the 8 free copywriting tools that you can use to rocket your way towards 10K a month is Headline Analyzer. Now guys, I really cannot stress enough how important it is to have banger headlines on every single sales page. I mean, the headline is the number 1 most read part of any sales page. If your headline is dookie, it doesn't matter how good the rest of your sales page is, how good the VSL is. If your headline ain't good, then the whole sales page is going to hurt from that one terrible headline. And the thing is that coming up with a good headline isn't always easy. I mean, you can just go with the generic headline and see how that works, but there's different types of headlines that you can actually create that are gonna work better or worse on your sales page. You can create a long headline, a small headline, a headline with a huge promise, a headline that actually points out a problem that the reader has. I mean, there's so many different types of headlines. How do you know which one is the best? Well, Headline Analyzer is going to help you actually come up with the best headline so that you can get the best conversions and of course the most sales on your sales page. And next up on our list, number 2 of the 8 best free copywriting tools is the Power Thesaurus. Okay, so guys, a lot of the times copywriters use the same words over and over and over again, and it sounds so repetitive and so redundant. And if they were to just use a synonym or something else, it would sound so much more dynamic. Let me give you an example. A lot of people think that in order to increase their vertical, they need to increase the strength of their legs and have legs the size of Ronnie Coleman and really exercise their legs every time they go to the gym and every day be leg day. See how I'm saying the word leg, and it's sounding really, really repetitive and boring? Well, if you were to just use a thesaurus and take that one repetitive word that you use in pretty much every single sentence and you just put it into this program that I'm showing you here, the free Power Thesaurus is going to work wonders on your copywriting. Even if you put the words that you want in there, okay, and then you use the Power Thesaurus, you can just create more dynamic looking copy. And now sure, anybody can just go on Google and search up, well, what are the synonyms for this word? But Power Thesaurus is literally a thesaurus on steroids. It literally gives you so many results and helps you so much. It is insane and it's completely free. It's absolutely nuts. You have to have Power Thesaurus on deck. And next up, this is probably the number 1 best resource that I could possibly give you, and that is of course the free Copy Starter Kit. Guys, inside of the free Copy Starter Kit, the value is just immense. You get done for you fill in the blank templates with demonstrations of me actually filling them out for you. You get a whole bunch of awesome AI prompts that you can use with some of the other tools on this list so that you can create better copy in a way shorter amount of time. And of course, you're going to get access to my outreach scripts so that you, now with your new copywriting tools, can go out there and get some more clients and make some more money with your copywriting. And of course, if you want access, the link to that is down in the description. And of course, next up on our list, we have WordTune. Now look, one of the biggest problems that most copywriters face is when they sit there and they just have writer's block, or they're trying to come up with a way to say something, but they can't figure out what the best way to say it is. I mean, copywriting is all about giving people a message that's clear to understand while using as little words as possible. So if you're trying to say something and you just look at it and you're like, that just always keeps looking too long, or it's not that understandable, well, WordTune is the number 1 free resource for you, because WordTune will help you fix, reword, lengthen, or shorten your sentences so that they make the absolute most sense, so you'll never be sitting there stuck on trying to figure out the best way to actually write this sentence. And that perfectly leads me into my next free tool, which is Hemingway. Guys, it's just like I said, great writing is so much different than great copywriting. You see, if someone is a writer and they're writing a storybook or a poem or this or that, then there's going to be all these analogies and similes and oxymorons and all these other things that we don't really use or need to know, okay? Our copywriting should literally easily be able to understand by a 10-year-old, okay? Anybody should be able to easily understand it. As soon as they see it, they should be able to skim it and get exactly what you are saying. And that is where our next free tool, Hemingway, comes into place. And Hemingway is a great tool that essentially lets you simplistically reword your copywriting so that it is much easier to understand. Every single word, every single sentence is constructed in a way that is the easiest to understand. Because guys, remember, one of the number one rules of copy is that confusion kills conversion. So you should always focus on clarity over cleverness. And of course, the next free tool on our list is called Natural Reader, okay? So look, the big problem with copywriters in writing their copy is that they have essentially tunnel vision, okay? They know what they're trying to write. They know exactly what the message is supposed to be. So you, when you're writing a piece of copy, can read the piece of copy over and over and over and over and over again. But there are huge mistakes that you can't see. Right? Why? Because you already know what you're trying to say. You're the one creating this piece of copy. Whereas if someone else were to come over and read your copy, then all of a sudden they would be pointing out these very, very obvious problems with flow or with wording. And of course, that is where Natural Reader comes in, because Natural Reader is going to take your copy and actually read it out loud to you. And when you listen back to your copy, you might hear something completely different and think to yourself, hold on, I didn't write that. But come to find out, you actually did. But with somebody else actually reading your copy objectively, using all of the punctuations, stops, periods, and words that you put into your copy, all of a sudden, all of your mistakes or all of the rough patches are going to come out, and you're going to actually see all the mistakes in your copy so you can fix them. And of course, another way to actually get your copy reviewed objectively by someone else is going down in the description and checking out the free copywriting Discord server, okay? Because in the free 4D copywriting Discord server, there is a copy submissions tab. Everybody is submitting their copy there and reviewing other people's copies. So if you want to A, build your swipe file and look at some of the copy that other people are creating, and B, get your copy reviewed so that you can improve, then the 4D copywriting Discord server is the best place for you. And of course, it is completely free. And the next completely free resource and tool that you can use to write better copy in a shorter amount of time is called Answer the Public. Guys, when it comes to copywriting, everybody knows that the actual challenge is coming up with great research, okay? Because the better you're able to understand your prospect, the more they're going to want to buy from you, okay? If you are able to describe a person's problem better than they can, then they will naturally look at you for the solution. And Answer the Public is going to help you do that, because when it comes to research, you have to understand that most of the times the research has already been done for you, okay? So going to Answer the Public is a great way that you can actually find out what other people are searching, because search engines are the best way to determine what are on people's minds. So because it's able to track all of these searches, you're able to easily go in and find out exactly what people are wondering or asking about a certain subject. And of course, you can gear your copywriting towards that. And of course, guys, I have saved the best for last, because coming in at the number one best free copywriting tool that you could probably use is, of course, ChatGPT, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an overview about what you can do with it, but if you want a full in-depth AI copywriting course that actually incorporates ChatGPT, that is, of course, completely free, then that is on my channel. I'm gonna actually link it after this video. But of course, you can use ChatGPT for so many different things. I mean, first of all, you can use it for inspiration, okay? So if you don't know what to write about, or you're trying to come up with some different angles, ChatGPT is going to be there for you to actually help you if you know the right prompts, okay? Not only can it do that, but it can also refine your own copy by the simple prompt of just make this email better. And you wouldn't believe how much of a difference this one small, extremely simple prompt makes, especially to people who maybe English isn't their first language, or maybe they're just not that good with grammar or not that good with punctuation. Guys, I am telling you, if you just go into ChatGPT with that simple prompt, make this email better, I mean, I'm telling you, it will make the world of difference. But not only can you make your email better, you can make your email essentially any adjective you can think of. Make this funnier, make this wittier, add more analogies, add more justification, specifications, make this more persuasive. I mean, the list is literally endless. Now, of course, just like I said, I have a free AI copywriting course that I will actually put on screen right now if you are looking for more ways to optimize your copy and write copy way faster. Anyways, guys, that has been the top free tools that you can use to improve your copywriting. That is it for today. And of course, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.